Yesterday, one of the biggest reasons that I feel like this plan that I follow worked so well for me and really helping me lose 200 pounds. And I think a lot of us assume that eating healthier means adding more to our already crazy life. When I started my journey, that was definitely on my mind. I did not have time. I had so many attempts of planning a menu, picking out the right recipes or the right things to eat, making the shopping list, going to the grocery store, bringing and hauling all of that home, putting it all in the fridge, wondering if it was going to last and stay fresh in the fridge, all of those things. I had done that scene so many times, gone and bought all the vegetables, got all the right foods, the light dressings, the lean proteins, the fish and the chicken and the whatever. And I do eat all of those things now, but it's just not as hard. And anyway, I would do this big grocery run. You know what it's like. And then I would get it all prepped and whatever, and then life would get chaotic, and then it would all go in the garbage by the end of the week. I can't believe how much groceries I have thrown away over the years, and I never throw food away anymore. I've saved so much money just on that change alone. It's just amazing. And it's just the simplicity of the program that I follow. Sometimes it's not that we don't know what to eat or even when to eat or what it should contain. We know all of those things. We know that we should be exercising. We think we have to overhaul our whole entire life. And it does feel that way. But what I was so thankful for yesterday on day one of a reset is that despite my crazy day that was packed with things, Becca was like, I got that done. On to the next thing. It was just one thing after the other. All of my decisions were made for me. I knew when to eat. It was simple. It was convenient. It didn't require 3 hours at the grocery store. I was ready to go. I didn't have a lot to think about as far as decisions. It was all calculated and done for me. It didn't make yesterday less busy. It just took that decision fatigue away from me. I didn't have to count macros or calories or protein grams or points or anything like that. I just knew what I was going to eat next. I knew when, and it didn't disrupt my day. It was simple, convenient, easy to do, and I had a simple meal planned for dinner, and it just really made it feel easier. And I think that's worth thinking about. Even if you never follow the plan that I follow, sometimes we assume that changing our health requires us to become more disciplined, cook everything from scratch, track everything, exercise an hour a day, get a new personality. What if your first healthy step actually made your life simpler? Maybe you start eating the same thing every day for breakfast. Start your day with some protein. Fill the water bottles the night before. Schedule in where you're going to fit that healthy movement in and just make it part of your normal routine. All of those things make a tremendous difference. They're small changes, but that can really make a difference long term. So that's my day 2 observation, actually reflecting on day 1 and realizing that healthier does not have to mean more complicated. And so today, how I'm feeling, it's still a super simple day. It's been kind of quiet. I am feeling a little bit hungry today, which is pretty normal for day 2 and day 3 of a reset. Really looking forward to reaching that deeper targeted fat burning state in a couple of days, which will mean my hunger will go away and all of that. So looking forward to that. And just reflecting on what this can mean. Knowing that I've done this before makes it a little bit more looking forward to it instead of a mindset that we often have as being deprived. And if you're listening and thinking, simple sounds really good right now, my next reset starts on September 1. I actually love this timing of the fall because our schedules are changing. Kids are going back to school. We're getting our routines back. Even if you don't have kids in school, maybe it's just time that you put yours back into your routine as well as things get going here. So if you're curious, message me reset, and you don't have to know whether you want to do it or have a decision made. Let's just talk about what it might look like for you and whether it makes sense for you.